When you want to throw a party, are you throwing a party for you or for the others? Hey, how's it going? Today is a good day. Well, the whole day it's positive and the sun is out there. Perfect, beautiful. Also, I just cut my hair, so look. Do you like it? Well, I don't care because I like it. That's what matters. And how are you? How are you actually? Like, how's your life? How's everything going? I haven't heard about you. This week, did you had any accomplishments or like small stuff that you did that actually deserve some joy, pride, happiness about it? Be sure that you're doing okay, even in the small things. I'm processing the things that I need to say. Okay, so let me tell you something. 1 week from now is going to be my mom's birthday. Woo! Mom. My mama is turning 50, which is, well, half of a century. And for me, that represents just like joy, because I can't celebrate my mom's birthday. But I jumped into a philosophical kind of question because what happened was she wants to throw a kind of big party. It's not a big party, but she wants to spend some money with it, right? Because of the decoration, the food for people, the cake and everything. She wants to make like the best out of it. And in the other coin, my brother thinks that she is spending money for the others. Cause, well, basically it's a party. It is for her, but buying stuff is basically for others to enjoy too, right? If you're buying food, you're not just buying for you, you're buying for the others. If you're buying the decorations, it's not just for you to take photos, it's also for the others to take photos. Partially is for the others, I understand that. But here it comes the philosophical question. When you want to throw a party, are you throwing a party for you or for the others? In the meaning of, are you celebrating yourself or you want to the others to celebrate you? Wow, that is deep. That is deep. Well, but the first part of this question is understanding if you're truly happy and you want to celebrate your happiness or you want to the others to celebrate you. If you're only truly doing because of the others, then that's a problem because you are always relying on the view of the other on success because you're always going to be successful only in the eyes of the others. But if you're doing for yourself, then it doesn't matter who is going to show up in your party because the party is to celebrate yourself, you're celebrating you, right? And here it comes my second question. If you say to yourself that the party is to celebrate you, but no one shows up in your party, are you still going to celebrate yourself? That is food for thought. That is food for thought. Okay, and the second question brings me to the part 2, which is, I wrote it here, I'm going to read for you. Sometimes we give to others because giving brings us joy. Sometimes we celebrate not because we want applause, but because we want to share a moment. That is cool. That is nice. So it's because you're celebrating yourself, but you're not looking for applause. You're not looking for praise. You're there to share a moment with someone. Right? I need to search this altruistic. So the second idea is not that you're throwing the party because you want the praise, you want the applause. It's more an altruistic way of sharing the moment with the ones that you love. I'm not gonna lie, but doing something alone, sometimes when it comes about celebration or experiences, sometimes doing alone, it's not as fun as doing with someone, right? Because you have a witness of the celebration. So it doesn't matter even if it's a friendship, if it's a family, if it's a romantic, sometimes we just need someone to be there for us, to have a witness of our stories, right? So I also wrote, in the end, what matters isn't just the money spent, but the meaning shared. Maybe it's okay to do something for others if it brings us happiness too. Do you agree with that? Anyway, I want to leave you with this reflection. The party that you're throwing is for you or for the others. Either way, throw a party because you need to celebrate your victories. You need to celebrate your achievements, okay? Don't let the others decide what is best for you because you know what is best for you. And at the end, if you're still going through the process, throw a party. And then you decide if it's for you or for the others, okay? But I hope you like this content. If you did, please subscribe in the channel. If you're watching till here, put in the comments below what kind of side are you in? You know, if you want to throw a party because you want to celebrate yourself, or it's more about the other celebrating you. What are your thoughts about this? You know, I want to hear from you too, because that is my perspective. I would like to see your perspective too. I hope I can see you in the next time. And that's it. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.